guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of From Next Door. So it took me a while, but I figured out what the actual thing is. Oops. 2944. You've opened the safe. There isn't much inside except for a few scattered papers. You pick up a few that have been clipped together. They're newspaper clippings. It's a small article, the kind that sits nowhere near the front page. It's about a missing child, thought to have run away from home. According to the article, the parents went to check on their son at night, only to find him missing from his bedroom, with only the bedroom window left open. The parents insisted that there was no reason for their son to run away, but authorities found no forced entry or struggle to signify an abduction. A missing child? This article was is from nearly 10 years ago. You pick up the next article on the pile. Missing child, runaway or abduction? It's another article about the missing boy. This one goes into detail about the investigation and how there were no signs of either abduction or the boy running away. The next article you pick up is distinctively bigger than the previous ones. Couple goes missing inside their own home. You read over the article. It's about the same couple with the missing child, except this time, they were the ones who went missing. After not hearing from them for days, a relative went to check on the couple, only to find no one home. When the authorities went to investigate, however, they found that the house had been locked from the inside. The only thing open was the window of their missing son's room on the second floor. There's a picture of the house with the article, but looking at it only confirmed your suspicion. It was the house you're in right now. You check the date of the article. It was written just a few weeks after the first missing child one. You take a look at the other articles, and they all seem to be about the missing child or the couple. The last one, however, is a small article about Furukawa Housing acquiring this house for years after the incident. According to the article, no one wanted to move in after it happened, so it was sold at a considerably smaller price. That explains why it was so cheap. At the bottom of the newspaper clippings pile, there's a handwritten note. Previous tenant disappeared without paying rent, thought to be some kind of schemer or con artist. There's another pile of papers inside the safe. You put the newspaper clippings back and grab the other pile. Aiko left me a message today that she wanted to stop by the house to say goodbye before she moved away, but I couldn't answer at the time. I should have told her to stay away. When I got home, no one was there, but her shoes were by the entrance and her bag was on the table. That window was open too. I think it took her. I can't tell this to anyone. They'll think I did something. It's true that I wasn't the best boyfriend, which is why she broke up with me in the first place, but we still had a lot of respect for each other, and I wished her the best at her new job. I swear I could never do anything to her. She hadn't believed me when I told her about that thing, but still, I should have stopped her from ever stepping foot back in this house, and now she's gone. It took her over there. I've blocked up the window now because it seems locking the room didn't do anything, and tomorrow I'm getting the hell out and never coming back. I'll try to warn the agent who rented me this place, but I doubt he'll listen. What does that mean? Or what does he mean it took her? You read the notes again, and then one more time, trying to make sense of everything. It's hard to make sense of it in a way that doesn't involve wild, outlandish theories. You decide to put it away for the night. Maybe you can look it over tomorrow. Okay, so there's nothing I can do about that. Let's save. And go to bed. You should check out that safe today. I did! Oh my goodness. No. The window's open. The window is open again. The same dark substance is stuck to the lock. There are no footprints inside, however. The other window is open as well. Ah! I need to run. Ah! Need to get away! On your haste to leave the house, you end up tripping on the sidewalk. You fell down to the ground, hitting your head against the pavement. You feel your consciousness fading away. Atsura-an? Atsura-an. Or Atsura-san. Matsura-san! Matsura-san! Matsura-san, are you alright? What? What are you doing out here? You're bleeding. Hey, don't rush yourself. Are you alright? What happened? I don't know. Come now, we can talk inside. Let's get that wound taken care of. There, that should do it. Thank you, Honda-san. Matsuda-san, what happened? Why were you laying on the street like that? I tripped. You tripped? Yeah, I was running and then I tripped. Why were you running? There was something inside the house. Something? Your head feels fuzzy. You have no idea of what happened that made you run out of the house, but you're probably remembering it wrong. That blow to your head must have gotten things mixed up. There's no way you saw what you think you saw. I think it was an animal? I'm not sure. My head doesn't feel quite clear. That looked like it was a nasty blow. Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? No, I'm fine. Really, it wasn't that bad. I still think you should go. Things like this shouldn't be played with. I'll just go tomorrow. If I feel anything else, I'll be fine, Honda-san. If you say so. Still, I insist you stay here for the night. Head wounds are no trivial matter. It's good to have someone watching over you. Honda-san, I don't want to impose. I insist. I can't in all good conscience send you home alone like this. You want to argue that it's unnecessary, that you feel fine, but at this point you're too tired to argue. Thank you, Honda-san. Matsuda-san, are you going already? Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to get that checked out, or maybe even stay a little while longer? No, I should go. Truth be told, you don't really feel like going back home. But you don't want to overstay your welcome here either. You don't want to trouble Honda-san any further. Thanks for everything, Honda-san. You stop in front of the door. Your mind rushes back to the events of yesterday, or as much as you can remember, and you hesitate. There's no way you really saw that thing. Your head is just confused because of the blow it took. Right? So why did you run out of the house yesterday? You have no business here, okay? Fresh flowers. The house is covered in dirty footprints. They're all over the place. There's a sticky, dark substance going all the way from the door handle to the table next to the door. You try pulling it off, but it seems firmly stuck to the wood. It's sturdy enough that it doesn't rip when you try to tear it in half. Meanwhile, there's something else you need to check. No! There are footprints leading here. Your purse looks like it was moved. You take a look inside. You can't be sure of it, but it seems there are a couple of things missing. It's the phone. Call someone? Omura-san. What? Shouldn't bother Omura-san with this. What the fuck? Should you call her and tell her what happened? No, it'll just worry her, and then she'll tell your dad, and him with his heart condition. You probably can sort this out on your own. I fucking doubt that. Okay. Doesn't seem to have gone in there, though. Really? That's all you have to say about that? Your pillow is on the floor, dirty and ripped. It's your bed, covered in footprints, and your pillow is missing. Okay. No, don't read the notes again. We've already done that. I'm gonna save just in case, though. Ha 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 ha. The window is open. The footprints both come from and go to here. Yesterday. It couldn't possibly be true, could it? That creature. The rational part of your brain wants to deny it and chalk it up to that blow to your head. However, the other part of your brain, the one that can't help entertaining the idea of superstition, the supernatural and the unknown, says that what happened was very much real and very much a threat. You decide to entertain that part of your brain. So far, you only know a handful of things about this thing, but nothing concrete enough for you to make an objective assertion about what it is. Speculation won't lead you anywhere. Though. What you should do right now is go over the facts and make sure to focus on the ones that are most important. It only comes through the window. Although you cannot fathom why, it seems the thing only comes through this specific window. Daisuke-sen seemed to have thought so too, as this was the only window boarded up and the only room locked. Locking the window itself didn't do any good, though. It managed to unlock it from the outside somehow. Maybe that dark substance you found on the lock had something to do with it. It only comes at night. So far, that thing has only manifested itself at night. During the day, that house's window remains firmly closed. Although you also need to take into account the possibility that the timing might have been just a coincidence, so you can't be 100% sure it won't come during the day. Still, it's better than nothing. It didn't chase me out of the house. No, it did. Didn't go after you before? The thing came inside your house at least once before yesterday. It would have had plenty of chances to come after you before, so why didn't it? What exactly does it want? Okay, it didn't chase you out of the house. For some reason, it didn't it didn't pursue you when you went outside. You had tripped and were knocked out. It had enough time to drag you back inside. Did it stop because it wanted to? Or was it because it couldn't go outside? Was it just another way of messing with you, like it seemed to be doing before? Would leaving the house actually help? It turns out you don't know much, do you? Not enough to justify the distress that's coming over you, and especially not enough to justify leaving the house without any solid evidence. You have no idea what's going on, and the rational part of your brain tells you not to make any rash decisions until you can figure things out. Hell, you don't even know if what you saw yesterday was real or not, all thanks to the blow to your head. If it was real, and if whatever that was comes again tonight, you should find a way to confirm your suspicions once and for all. Maybe you can hide somewhere and wait for it to show up, despite feeling unsure of anything. Something tells you that confronting it directly would be a bad idea. Maybe you can also use something to collect some proper evidence. Well, yeah, your fucking camera. Maybe you can use this to take a photo of the thing. Then you'd have some solid evidence. Take the camera? Oh, hell yes. And I'm gonna say, this could be a good place to hide and wait for it to show up. Hide? Yeah. Step inside the closet. It's cramped, but there's enough space for one person inside. You leave the door open slightly, just enough for you to peek through the gap. You can see the sunlight fading away little by little as you wait anxiously, camera at ready. It's here. Ah! What you saw yesterday was true after all, and it's back! The creature suddenly throws the closet door open and grabs you by the ankle. On impulse, you flash the camera right on the creature's face. The creature stumbles back, dazed by the flash, allowing you to kick it aside and out of the way. I need to get out of here! You feel like you've made a mistake. You should have gotten out of the house when you had the chance. There's no time to dwell on that now, though. You need to go. Oh shit. What? When did it... I am in literal shock right now. What the fuck? I don't like all these sounds. Ah! No! Holy shit! Okay, you know what? Let's try again. Okay, we've already read all this part. Let's just go through everything. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay, there's a couple of things that I want to try. So I'm gonna take the camera, come back in here. Before I do that, I'm gonna save right here so I don't have to try and do that again. Yeah, let's hide. Yeah, excuse me. Okay. I'm not as scared as I was. Shit. Oh my god. Tried to open the window, but it's stuck. Damn it. What? Well. Okay, never mind then. I guess that didn't work. So, I'm just gonna leave here. So, yeah. I think next time, actually, I'll record this again. And I'm gonna try going back into that room if I can. Wait, no, maybe I should do that right. No, I'll do it in another episode. So, Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!